Welcome back to Grappling Legacy Lounge, episode 24. 24.
Yeah.
It's been a little while since we've done one of these. So today with us is Purple Belt from Pika Pau, Victor the Constrictor Aguirre.
Hello. Good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm doing great. So I'm going to start us off with he doesn't know I'm doing this, but in one of our very first few episodes, I don't know which one it was, but it was one, I think it was just you and I.
Yeah.
And we were talking about having guests on and just saying who would we want to have or who would you want to fight next or something like that. And he calls your ass out.
Oh, I'm familiar. I'm familiar.
I mean, he probably calls you out all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
I can't get 5 minutes in with this guy.
He straight up looked at the camera, was all serious. And I was very, it was very an awkward state for me to sit there and be like, okay, are you joking? What are we doing?
No, he was shooting, brother. That was not a work.
Oh, yeah.
I've been preparing for this.
Been preparing my whole life.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the clip of it, and I'm here now. Finally got to make it happen.
Finally. We have tried to schedule this several times.
We did, yeah.
So, yeah. And I'm glad, hey, you're here now.
Yeah.
So that's all that matters. You're here now. So, big MMA guy.
Yes.
So you just finished the Jeff Kearns Invitational.
Yeah.
Right? Was that 4? That was 3. Number 3 for him.
Yeah.
I think it was 3, yeah.
How was that?
It was a cool show. I really liked the production of it. And
we were watching it on the way home from Wisconsin.
They gave us a lot of cool
kits.
Yeah, they gave us rash guard, a nice little gym bag. They gave us a couple of snacks. I didn't like the snacks, but I appreciated the thought.
But the snacks are, all about the athlete. So
right. I was like,
keep your energy going.
I'm glad that he had those snacks and he thought of us. Right?
How was the? I've never done one. How you've done that and you've done Fight to Win, right?
And
well,
you've done everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've done other ones too.
Yeah.
Right? Did you do the Nitro grappling or the Ninja grappling in the cage?
Yeah, Nitro.
No, I didn't get to do that one. I tried to get on that one. I think one of the times they just couldn't find me something, and then another time I was fighting the next week, so I couldn't.
MMA, right?
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
But you also didn't you do Grappling Games Pro? Have you ever done one of those?
So, yeah. I've done that. Double gold. Tap cancer out when they were still doing super fights.
That's right. Yeah. How would you rate Jeff Kearns up there? Comparing it, I always thought, until recently, I always thought Fight to Win was the bar. Their production-wise. You know, I feel like they...
For super fights, at least, yeah.
I feel like production-wise, they seem to be there at the top. But after watching the last one, I feel like Jeff just changed the whole way to do it.
I feel like they were kind of on par with production as far as Fight to Win. Yeah. I think it was pretty similar, right? But I thought the venue they chose was perfect for the Jeff Kearns thing. It had a nice kind of intimate feel to it. It would get loud in there too, which I thought was awesome. It was fun. Even after my match, when I was in the crowd, I was this is just a fun experience.
Sure,
I like being here.
Then your brothers competed in it.
Yeah, all 3 of us.
All 3 of you.
Yeah.
You have what? 3 brothers though, right?
I have 3. We have an oldest brother. He doesn't really compete anymore.
But he teaches now. He's teaching.
Teaches, yeah.
He's doing striking at Pika Pau, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you have an MMA class at Pika Pau.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how is it competing? You went first, and then was it you, then Mikey, and then Nick?
Yeah, I think that's right.
That was the order, right?
Yeah.
So how is it to go? Is it easier on you to go first and watch your brothers, or would you rather watch your brothers and then go?
See, actually, this is interesting because when we did Fight to Win, I think it was the other way. I was the last one to go.
Oh, really?
And yeah, I think Nick was the first and I was the last, and Mike was in the middle. And then for Jeff Kearns, I went last, Nick went first, Mike was still in the middle. I loved being first. Yeah. I wanted to be first and just get out of the way. Yeah.
Do you get nervous? Do you have butterflies?
Not for jiu-jitsu, no. When I'm going to fight someone, I'm oh man, someone's going to try to kill me. And I think because of that, when I go do jiu-jitsu, I'm like, well, he can't kill me. So
what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah,
he breaks something.
It'll be fine.
Breaking something is easy.
Right. Yeah. But it's just like, like no one's going to hit me in the face. Like,
right.
No one's even really trying to kill me necessarily. So I'm like,
that's true.
This is okay.
Yeah. It's a lot less pressure, I imagine.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, how is it backstage? Like in the backstage area? Because they have like 2 different sides, right? They have like a blue and a red corner.
There were 2 corners, but like the rooms that we were warming up in were like right next to each other. There was like a little like narrow walkway in between.
Yeah.
And it was kind of cramped. Like you didn't really have space to like warm up that well. Yeah. But like, I mean, it's not the end of the world because you're thinking about it. You're like, man, I don't have a lot of space to like move around and stuff. But neither does my opponent. It's not like he's got a private room somewhere.
But you're sitting there watching him warm up.
Not really. No. Like I just kind of stayed to like where I was, and like I just tried not to worry about whatever they're doing.
I always find that like when I did Subspectrum, back when Subspectrum did super fights, they had one room for everybody, and it was tournament style. So like you're in there with everybody that's in your bracket, and they're all warming up. Oh, some of them were warming up together, and I was like,
that's strange,
really weird. Yeah. I like had to leave.
I'd get out of there.
Yeah.
So when we went there like last time, we had like the one like little room with like the mats.
Yeah.
Was that what it was? Like
it was a different. Well, was it the same venue? It was the same venue.
They always have
it was the same venue, but they had when they were doing the super fight tournament, the mats were in a different room. So, but there was only one room. They've expanded that whole building. Like it looks like they have classrooms in there now.
Yeah.
It wasn't really like that early on. It was most like the auditorium and then the school, you know?
Yeah.
So where it is now, they have the auditorium and then they have like little classrooms off, like right off the backstage area. They have like a couple classrooms. Huh. And we weren't even supposed to be in the room that we were in.
Oh, really? We just got in there.
Apparently the way it works is like they had teams that were renting room space for warm-ups, and they would put mats down for them. Oh. Where we were supposed to be was with the general area in the hallway. Oh, shoot. But we got there early, and we saw the room. It was open, so we just took it. But Jordan knows who I am, and he's really nice to us. So he's like, yeah, you could use it for now, but when the adults start, you're going to have to get out because that's when this team's coming in. So, and then he started putting signs at the doors. So I was like, oh, okay. Thanks. So that's how we ended up there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So we're going to jump all over the place.
Yeah.
So
sounds good to me.
We never stay course. Yeah.
That's how I am with conversations. I'm everywhere.
We just let it flow, man.
Yeah.
And like we get off track and then we somehow circle it back. So when you were younger, did you ever wrestle in high school?
Yeah, I wrestled throughout high school.
When did you start like grappling? What age?
That's kind of tough to say. Like when I was younger and I was in wrestling, our wrestling coach like had an MMA gym, and like sometimes we'd go there and like we would grapple with those guys, but we weren't really learning much like jiu-jitsu. It was like a lot of like MMA grappling type stuff.
Okay.
And later on, we find that like a lot of the stuff he was showing was kind of more related to like catch wrestling. It wasn't a whole lot of jiu-jitsu technique we were learning, which is still kind of helpful.
So catch wrestling is more like, it's not necessarily chain wrestling, but it's wrestling, but you catch a submission off of like a wrestling.
Yeah, right? Like wrestling's like the emphasis of it is like trying to pin someone down.
Do you feel like jiu-jitsu's kind of leaning towards that now?
It's starting to get there.
There's a lot of like wrestling into jiu-jitsu now.
Yeah, it's definitely getting there. Like, I don't think you can get super far in jiu-jitsu without knowing how to wrestle.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it'd be very difficult.
Like, even the stuff that like Craig Jones is showing, like octopus guard, I feel like that's just initiating a scramble, and that's where like wrestlers really shine.
Yeah, because they're realizing it's like, wait, I've already done this, so it's like, it's easy for them.
Yeah. So, we're gonna back up because you're bringing up MMA gyms. Your whole family does MMA.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, my dad fought, and then me and my brothers all fight.
Mm. Where did your dad fight?
It was all local. Yeah. It was, I can't even think of where his fights were.
Is he a promoter now, or is he just helping promoters?
He's a matchmaker, so he like helps with certain shows. And he's worked with pretty much everyone. Yeah. He's been matchmaking for a really long time. It's just a hobby of his, kind of.
I think that's so cool.
Yeah, he likes it a lot. He's got a good relationship with a lot of gym owners, a lot of other promoters, a lot of fighters. Yeah. Like, it's cool.
Does that help you guys out to get matches or to like find different? Because you're not stuck to like one, like, you know, like the UFC guys that are under contract with UFC. They can't go anywhere else.
They can't go anywhere else. But
you could jump around.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a luxury. I'm not like tied down to like one spot where it's like I have to fight for them. And sometimes it definitely works to my advantage where like my dad's able to like help me out with getting a fight.
Right.
But my dad is super like conscious of like portraying like favoritism, like putting that out there.
Right.
And like he tries to be as fair as possible. And like, so like he doesn't want it to be like, oh, I'm definitely like gonna give my son fights, everyone else screw you guys. So like, I mean, he's always working for the event.
He's not giving you guys like slouches.
Yeah, so like he takes his job very serious. Yeah, and like that's something he always tries to do is make sure that like we're matched up fairly, just like everyone else. And so sometimes he doesn't even really want to touch our fights. Like if he's like working with the promoter,
because he wants to be neutral, right?
Yeah, so if he's like working with the promoter, sometimes he's like, you call his opponent. Like I don't want to touch this thing.
That makes complete sense.
Yeah, it seems reasonable because like it's a tough ask. Yeah. To call someone and be like, hey, like, will your fighter get in the cage with my son? Like, so I understand it's probably super awkward, but like he does a really good job at handling all of that.
Oh, good. Do you have a manager too?
Yes and no.
Because you're a pro now, right?
Yeah, professional.
What's your pro record right now?
2-0.
2-0. Okay.
So like I don't have like an official like I'm signed with a manager or anything, but my brother Nick handles pretty much everything for me.
And he's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, really long time.
So he actually got to the UFC. Yeah. Had a couple matches there.
Yeah.
So
like he knows what he's doing. Yeah. Like he knows the path to get there. So I totally trust him. Like, he basically tells me like, this is what you want to do if you want to get to the UFCs. You got to do this, 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 and this. And I just listen.
Do you get to negotiate like contracts or anything like that?
I'm sure I could if I wanted to, but I just don't deal with anything. Nick will just tell me this is when you're fighting, this is who you're fighting, this is the way you're fighting. Like
that's kind of cool.
Capiche?
You're just here to fight. Like
so, your job is just be ready. Because he could be like, hey, you have a fight in 3 weeks. And he could call you right now and be like, hey.
Yeah, if he called me today and was like, you're fighting in a couple of weeks, like start dropping weight, like, all right, I'll do it. But I mean, I trust him fully, so like I know like whatever he's got for me, I'm just like, okay, sounds good.
Yeah. What's your biggest weight cut?
Over 30 pounds.
Holy cow! How long?
I don't know how many weeks. I really don't know. It was my last pro fight. I was like in the high 170s, getting down to 145.
Wow.
Yeah, that was like fun.
Super hard to do that, or is it like kind of easy?
After a while, you kind of get used to like how you're supposed to feel at the end of a weight cut. That's like the hardest thing to get used to is those last couple of days where you're like just completely depleted, like you're slowly dehydrating, like your body's dying in slow motion, right? Yeah. And after a while, you get used to it, where you're just like, I'm fine. Where like the first couple of times I was like kind of panicking, I was like, do I need to go to a hospital? Like, like, am I okay? But now it's like, I'm like, nah, that's normal. Like,
but you listen to your body, right? Like, like you don't cramp up or anything.
No, not really.
Yeah. Does this sound relating to you? Do you feel like this way? Yeah. Yeah. Usually from like October timeframe to March.
Yeah, usually it sucks at the beginning and then at the end it's like, okay.
Yeah, my weight cuts are usually like 2 months long. Yeah. But it's harder for me now because the older you get, it's like your metabolism doesn't die, but it definitely slows down. And the more you start working out and the better you eat, your metabolism boosts up. So like for me, it just takes a little bit for it to kick in.
Also, you're in the lighter weights, you know?
I am in the lighter weights.
10 pounds for you is going to be way different than like asking like a heavyweight to lose 10 pounds. We'll do that in one practice.
That's true. That is true. Like I think the most I've lost in a practice is 5 pounds of water.
It's like you tell that to a heavyweight, we're gonna just chuckle.
Yeah,
like, that's it.
It's cute. Like do that. In
That's true.
Like I went to the bathroom and lost 5.
That's right. That's right. So, how often are you training?
Whenever I can. Like usually I try to get at least one session every day.
And does it matter? Like what? So you're doing jiu-jitsu, wrestling, boxing. Was it boxing, kickboxing, and Muay Thai, or are they all that kind of? I get mixed up. I know boxing. You can't kick, right?
Something.
But Muay Thai and
it varies by day.
Yeah.
Like especially at training at VFS, like we just do a different thing every day. Like it's not like every single day is just an MMA practice. Like sometimes we'll have an emphasis on striking.
Yeah.
Sometimes the emphasis is wrestling. Sometimes the emphasis is grappling. So it really just depends on when you're there and who's going to run class. Like we don't even have a set schedule. It's not like
so it's pretty much all over the mat. Whoever's there decides.
Yeah, like it's just someone there will run the class and like teach. I mean, it's been kind of consistent these like last couple of months, but sometimes it's just random. Like we'll just like do a wrestling day when we normally wouldn't be wrestling. We'll do a striking day when we normally wouldn't be striking. So you just show up, just learn.
What's your favorite one? What's your favorite style?
I'm super biased. I love the grappling days at VFS. Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
The striking's fun because it's like a completely different challenge, right? Like I don't come from a striking background, so it's like just a complete foreign world.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I see the progression way more clear than I would with grappling.
Right.
Like with the grappling, it really is just like 1% every
it's like
day.
muscle
and like
memory. You don't
notice it.
Yeah.
But like with the striking, you're like, I learned like 5 things today because I didn't know this yesterday.
Yeah. And so I know you were showing him like wall wrestling when he had his cage fight, right? Do you like that style better, like being up against the cage wall and being able to take someone down, or just being on like a matted area, like a wrestling mat?
I'm fine either way. Like I like them both. I think the wall wrestling is super exciting to me because it's newer.
Yeah.
Like it's like the new toy.
New challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm totally fine grappling out in the center, and it's fun sometimes, and it's nice that they don't have the wall to like help them climb back up. But if we are on the wall, I'm super comfortable there. Like I really like it. Like to me, it's fun. It's fun to use the wall to like kind of like punish somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can pin over there and then start striking.
Yeah, like I'm super comfortable there. So if it's like we're on the wall, it's like fine. Like I'm cool
Is
here.
that break time for you?
Yeah. Like you can find like a lot of like resting spots and a lot of fun like positions where you're like at no threat whatsoever.
So, what's it like? Because you gotta flip a switch when you compete, right? So we talked about like doing a grappling like a Jeff Kearns or like a new breed Naga IBJJF. Do you even do IBJJF?
Not really, not in a while.
Yeah.
I did like Nogi Worlds 2 or 3 years ago, and then just haven't done anything since.
You done ADCC?
No, I have not gotten the chance to do it, and I wish I could. I think they've only been to Chicago twice now. I think and
so.
Both times I had a fight like the next week or like the week after that, and I was like, I'm not about to like risk this fight for this.
I've never done one either. That's on my bucket list before death.
It's the best rule set for grappling. It definitely is.
So that was something I was going to ask you about too, because UFC is getting into BJJ.
Yeah.
You know, have you watched any of that?
Yeah, I've watched, I think, all their events so far.
Did you see that they're doing opens now?
I saw that.
And they're going to use it as a feeder system into UFC BJJ.
Yeah, it looks cool. I mean,
I was reading up on the rules recently. Like, the rule set looks pretty cool. I don't know if they're going to do the rounds like they do on the UFC BJJ bowls. I know they're not doing the bowls for the open.
Yeah.
Probably not. It'd probably be too hard to set up and too long.
They're definitely not. What they're doing is they're going to do, you know how like IBJJF and ADCC really doesn't have boundaries, but like most tournaments have like the square mats. They're going to do an octagon side mat. And from what I was reading, if you flee out, and I'm wondering if they're going to do this like freestyle, which would be totally cool.
Push out rule.
But if you flee out without engaging, it's a negative point. So,
yeah, fair.
Or you could be disqualified.
I think like they need to borrow some stuff from wrestling for sure. If they want to fix the scoring, because that's like
absolutely
all these like different rule sets and stuff. Like they all have some sort of problem, and I think a lot of it is like just people trying to game the system.
Yeah,
And I think something like that where it's like you can get pushed out and the guy scores, like that's genius.
There's a new gaming the system in ADCC now too, like because the first half is sub only.
Yeah, people just stall.
Don't do anything. I don't like that.
Just
I hate
just sit there and do nothing.
So they just stall it out, and then all of a sudden points come in. Okay, I'll go for points.
Other person's wasted their whole energy, so then they'll just do something and get points from it.
So I think have you heard of USA Grappling?
I've seen some of their stuff.
I think they have a push out rule. So from videos I've seen, I haven't read their rule set, so I really don't know much about it. But from videos I've seen people in the gi literally pushing someone out, and they'll hold up one. So I think there's a push out rule there, which is awesome. I think that's great. You know, if they mix in like some freestyle scoring into like a jiu-jitsu world, now all we need is 1 point escape.
Right.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, I feel like the only thing the only problem with most of the rule sets is that some award the staller.
I think so too.
Like a lot of people can just cheese it where they can just stall the whole time.
I mean, they're supposed to be how they do a shot clock?
Yeah.
I think they should do a shot clock in a guard or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Attempt to pass at least or something like that.
Like open the guard. Do something. Don't just sit there.
Yeah.
Or if you're the guard player, don't just sit there and close guard.
Well, that's what I have been softly just in my mind petitioning. They need to add riding time.
Yeah.
Like
that would be cool.
Riding time in a jiu-jitsu rule set would be hilariously fun because there's way too many people that just sit on their butts and they don't do anything.
Yeah,
absolutely. And it'd be nice if we just told them hey, if you're gonna sit there and do nothing, you're just gonna lose. You have to do something.
I like that. How would you award the riding time though? Would it be the person in the guard or are you
top guy?
Top
guy should be getting riding time for that.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, so the bomb guy has to do a sweep or something.
If you're gonna sit guard because you don't think you can take the other guy down, you're essentially yielding the takedown.
So then after a minute of sitting in a closed guard,
I'd say
you get 1 point.
I feel at end of match, you should just get 1 point because if you're on top the whole time.
It'd be on the
because that's usually what the ride time's for. Usually, for college wrestling, the ride time is just there, kind of to make it so it's not a tie at the end of the match. It's awards the person who's just in control the whole time.
But what if how do you prevent the person in the guard from not trying to open the guard to pass?
I don't think they even have to try.
You think?
I really don't think they do.
You think it's up to them, or the person on bottom to get on top?
I mean, that's
fair.
But I feel like that could be cheesed as well, because if you just sit in guard, you just kind of stall.
I'm not gonna lie. Not that I was trying to stall. I just didn't know early on in my jiu-jitsu life how to freaking open a guard. So I would literally take the person down. I mean, how many times did you do this? Or you? Well, not you. You don't even know how to do takedowns. When you're a white belt or a baby blue belt, you shot in, got the 2 points for takedown, and then you're stuck in their guard for the rest of the round. And you win by 2. And it's not because you weren't trying to open the guard, but you just didn't know how. So a lot of times it was hand fighting from there.
Oh yeah, I've definitely been there as a white belt.
Yeah.
But that's the thing though, is what jiu-jitsu is it's a martial art, it's a form of self-defense.
Yeah.
And it's used in MMA, it's used in real life scenarios and stuff. And it's you would never want to encourage anyone in any of those scenarios to sit on their butt.
Right.
You would never tell anyone to do that.
I tell that to the kids all the time, especially Brandon.
First things first.
Brandon will pull guard and right away he'll be sitting in a closed guard, and what does he do? His head's on the mat, he's looking at the ceiling and stuff. I'm like, Brandon, this is not a good spot for you to be in.
Right.
I know you feel like you're safe, but in a real world scenario, you're not safe.
Yeah. I think they need to emphasize that a little better, where it's yes, it's a strategy to if you're on bottom to find your submission.
Right.
But your goal should not be to just end up on bottom.
The goal is always to wrestle off your back, right? And get out.
Get up, submit them. Get up or submit them. But don't just chill there and just hope something falls in your lap.
So then going back to ride time, if you're in closed guard and you're breaking someone's posture and you go for an armbar, does the ride time pause until that person gets out and then they go back in the guard?
What do you mean, the person who's on bottom gets an armbar?
Yeah, so let's say I'm in your guard.
Yeah.
You break my posture down.
Yeah.
Right? And then you somehow get my arm across my body and you go for the armbar.
But you're still on top.
I'm defending it.
Yeah.
So I'm stacking you.
Okay.
Right? now we're stuck in that stacking situation.
I would say if it's tight, then you stop it.
You stop
because it's like you're no longer in control.
Yeah.
You're now being controlled.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I yank my arm out. You go back into closed guard. Did that clock just start up again? Right.
I would say so. Yeah.
Just like in wrestling, right, where you take someone down and you're riding them.
Yeah.
They
and
get
then
up.
when they go in
They
neutral,
get
it
to their
just
feet.
pause.
Yeah.
I think that's how it should work. And then like again, like if
I'm
it's
really
neutral,
digging this.
you pause it, and then if you get a sweep, then time goes down. Like it just
Like
just
you
like
attempt to sweep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you get a sweep and you're on mount.
Yeah, then their time goes down, then your once their time hits 0, then yours goes up.
This guy, he's already got it planned out for you.
He's got it planned out.
You need to talk to the double gold guys.
Yeah.
Not that it matters; they don't do points, but
Oh yeah.
So
Double gold open.
call IBJJF. No, don't call IBJJF.
Like, are you Brazilian? No. Like, okay.
They'll be like, no, I'm not Brazilian. They'll
Call
be like, oh, sorry,
BDCC.
call someone else. But that would be
Dana.
cool. Like, yeah, call
I think it'd be
Dana.
exciting
Dana.
to watch too.
Yeah, because then there's constant movement.
Yeah, because
I
then
mean-
the guy on bottom has to have a sense of urgency.
Yeah,
It's like you can't just chill there.
When I went through the referee seminar for ADCC when they were out here last, they really wanted the refs to encourage activity, and the way their point system is by moving forward.
Yeah.
So like in IBJJF, you can be a mount and then dismount, go to side control, and then go back to mount and get more points.
Yeah.
But in ADCC, they're like, you're in mount. If you go to side control and go back to mount, you don't get more points.
Yeah.
You have to move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it like you'd have to be like pushed off a mount, right?
Yeah, they'd have to like recover a guard
Yeah.
or something like that, and then.
But in IBJJF, you can just like kind of dismount and go back and forth.
Yeah. That's why you see all these points getting racked to like 100 points to nothing.
IBJJF does a lot of questionable things.
Yeah. That's why I'm happy to see UFC getting into the game.
Yeah, I think it's
For-
good.
I think it's good.
A third party.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
because you got IBJJF, you have ADCC, now you have UFC. I mean, let's face it, Naga and New Breed that were
they're
back
just
in
the-
like the
they're the
90s and 2000s, they're low.
Yeah.
They're low hanging fruit.
They've been down there. It's like the local
Because
tournament.
Naga's got some weird ass rule sets too.
Nobody boasts about being like the North American Grappling Association champion or something like that. I think that's what they're called.
You do. I mean, you have that one.
Yeah.
It's North America Grappling Association.
Yeah, so that's right.
You could just turn and look at that.
But nobody boasts about being the champ of that. It's just your local tournament.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do it.
fair.
That's valid.
Yeah.
I was the last time I signed, I think you up or Brandon up for Naga. I was rereading the rule set and I saw like attempted takedown is 1 point. I'm like, does that mean if you dive at their feet and they sprawl, you get 1 point regardless?
We were joking about that because like if you hit like the knee tap, if you like knee tap them, would that just be 1 point?
Yeah,
Like,
what if
if
you
you could just do that all day?
If I just
Yeah, could
One.
that be spammed? That would be
Yeah.
the real question.
you just do like whole like sumo.
Could you
or-
stay on the feet and attempt 12 takedowns and just win 12-0?
somebody's pulling guard.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Is that somebody always pulls guard.
Yeah.
Naga's got like the weirdest rule set out of everything. Only 1 and 2
Sub
points.
Spectrum used to give a negative point for pulling guard.
Really?
Yeah,
That should
they
just
don't
be
do
a
it anymore.
penalty.
I
But
applaud that.
I do too. I think it's great. I think it should be. I mean, I get you have to go down the feet at some point, but if the first half is, let's put it this way: if the first half is no points, it's sub only, right? But you can get penalized for pulling guard. Wouldn't you just give up the takedown and be where you're at, where you wanted to be anyway?
Yeah.
You know. That's what Mikey does in the UFC, right? He like skips to them, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So-
it's probably like a negative point to pull guard in UFC
Well,
BJJ.
I think it's
because of
frowned
that.
upon, but like, or not frowned upon, but I think maybe a negative.
I think so that's
So-
probably why he does it.
Well, so it's being taken down though too, right? Like you probably lose points on that.
Probably. you
But
would
his
think.
guard is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he even want to be in his guard.
Right. So
Yeah, he has no takedown defense. Takedown defense is
Yeah, I don't know who it's going to be that beats him.
nobody.
Especially because like the
He's gonna
UFC
have to get old.
hasn't really been able to grab like any like
all they have is
tough competitors for him.
I'm pretty sure all they have is him and the Tackets, right? Is that all?
Mason Fowler too.
Yeah, they have Mason Fowler.
Yeah.
They have a couple really big stars. The Rotolos are in one.
One FC.
Yeah. Well, for
But-
now, while
for now.
one's still a company.
Yeah. Who knows what that's going to end up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one of them's doing MMA now too, right?
They both are now.
Are they both
Yeah.
doing it?
Yeah. I think Cade has
Yeah.
more fights than Ty.
Did you see him do like a
The Roman Reigns spear.
off the ropes?
Oh, yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Those two, unbelievable.
Many talents.
So, you didn't start off at Peekaboo.
No.
You came to Peekaboo. Were you still a white belt or were you a blue belt then?
I was a blue belt by the time I started just training at Peekaboo.
Yeah, because you started off at the UFC gym with Sal, right?
Actually, there was a coach before that
Oh,
that
really?
I was with. Yeah.
Because Chilo was here and he was telling us a story.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
Now I heard your side of it.
I am familiar with what he was talking about. I'm here to tell you that is factual. That happened.
Oh yeah.
That happened. Yeah, I showed up to. It was just like the day I signed up to train at the UFC gym, and they were doing like an open mat just like that day.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm
Was
gonna
he
check
the
it
only
out.
one there with you?
He was the only one there.
And your dad was there?
Yeah, my dad came with me, and we just saw there was just like one other guy, and he's like, "Are you here for the open mat?" And I just saw this empty mat, and I was like, "Yeah, I think so, yeah." And he's like, "You want to roll?" And I was like, "Sure." We rolled for a while, and I caught him quite a few times.
Yeah.
But like our friendship was born that day. Like
Sure,
we definitely like we hit it off right away, and
That's crazy. That one. Not that happened. It is crazy that happened, but what's even crazy is that you both ended up at Peekaboo.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
not at the same time either, because I guess, well, maybe it was Sal's influence, right?
it was definitely Sal that got us.
Who was there before Sal?
There's this guy Jake Bell,
Okay.
man from down south with a deep like country boy accent.
Yeah, I do
I
remember.
love that man.
I remember Charlie was talking about it a little bit.
Yeah.
He left, and then Sal came in, and he was telling all the good people, he's like, you should go to Peekaboo. You should go to Peekaboo.
Yeah,
So-
he just told me like you're too good to be training here. Like he was like, I know I should be trying to keep you, but you
Were
should.
your brothers there too?
Just Mike.
Just Mike? Because I remember when Mike first showed up at Peekaboo. I want to get him on here too someday.
Yeah.
Just this little dude walks in. And I knew right away that he was related to you. And he would always get mad at himself. He's like, dude, you're doing great.
I mean, he still does that.
Yeah,
But
he's very competitive.
Yeah, he's very competitive, very hard on himself.
Yeah.
Like I'm way bigger than him, and like if I submit him, he gets angry.
I've watched that happen. Like, not you per se, but like other bigger guys
Yeah.
get him, and he'll get up and just like have to do circles and laps talking to himself. So
Yeah, I tell him I'm like that was kind of supposed to happen. What happened? Like,
right. I don't catch him anymore. He's way beyond my.
yeah, that's
he's
a tough
fast.
nut to crack.
He's fast. His takedowns are very solid, and they hurt.
Yeah, he can do it all too.
Yeah.
He can he's got solid takedown offense and defense. He can sub you from his guard. He can pass your guard. Like
You do too, though. Like, I remember trying to darce you, and then next thing I know, you're on my back, which happens frequently whenever we roll. I feel like.
that's just because just when in doubt, I just start just flipping and rolling until I just end up somewhere.
It's usually on
It
someone's
works.
When
It
in
works.
doubt, roll it out.
Yeah, 70% of the time it works all the time.
70. Okay. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
That's Steiner math.
Yeah.
We were just talking about Steiner math the other day. I had to show him the promo because he had no idea what I was talking about.
Oh man, it's legendary.
But since I'm a beast.
Yeah.
I've been seeing this guy on Instagram that dresses up like Hulk Hogan,
Yeah.
and he'll post reels of himself like as Hulk Hogan, and like
Does he look like Hulk Hogan? Because I've seen the dude that looks like Macho Man.
and like he'll just say
Yeah.
stuff that Hulk Hogan might have said in a documentary, and it's just Hulk Hogan like fibbing,
Yeah.
And like that was one of the ones where he's like, "Brother, I taught Scott Steiner math." I'm like,
That's great. That's great. I can see Hulk Hogan teaching him math. So, I'm jumping around. I have some notes, but not a lot. We talked about competing. Are you trying to do more jiu-jitsu competitions lately?
yeah, kind of just trying to stay busy. Yeah, just always looking for some way to just
what's next?
Go out there. Right now, we have no idea. Like,
really?
when it's kind of nice, but like I'm trying to find something soon. Like anytime I hear of any grappling event, like I'm like always filling out an application or messaging them like immediately. But right now, I don't know of any that are coming up.
Have you thought about just doing like a random tournament that comes around?
Not really.
No.
I don't.
Not interested.
I don't really like spending a lot of money to like go to these things.
Yeah.
You and me both.
And like I like super fights better too. To me, they're just more fun.
Yeah.
Like I like that feel better.
Yeah.
And also, I just like putting myself through like the motion of just like, you know, you walk down a ramp, you walk down the stage, there's a large audience. Like I like that feel better.
Do you do like a, for your super fights or your jiu-jitsu super fights? Do you do like a training camp?
No. I just show up.
You just show up.
Yeah.
So, but is there still a weight cut?
Not really. Sometimes, like when I did the Jeff Curran one.
When I say weight cut, I mean like 5 pounds. 5 pounds. or more.
Then yeah, there may be a little bit, but like sometimes it's I'm going way up in weight.
Yeah.
But for the Jeff Curran one I did, when we did the Maximus Quintet thing, I had to lose a little bit of weight.
You were on that.
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah.
Because that's a cool format.
Who was on your team? I forgot. It was
It was me, Mike Lyons, Dan O'Connell, Mitch, and Brent.
And you guys lost in the finals
We
to
lost to Joey Deal's team,
the powerhouse team.
Yeah.
And
they're doing another one of those. Actually, I just saw.
They got one coming up next month, yeah.
I just saw something recently, and I don't know where it's at, but it's an all-female five females per team.
Is that local?
I think so.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Quintets are the coolest rule set to me. Like, that's available right now.
Because I feel like there's a way to game that too.
There
Send in the
is,
base guy
but also there isn't.
Like if you win your first round, right? All you gotta do is knock one person off and then survive a round.
But then that's the thing is like you have someone that is purely just trying to survive against someone that's trying to murder him. So it is like, I mean, that guy's already at a disadvantage with his mindset because he's not trying to win anymore. Yeah.
So like sometimes like you can just survive by like defensive style.
I suppose.
Yeah.
But also it's a mystery opponent. You have no idea
That's
who you
true.
have.
That is kind of
And
that's the cool part.
That makes it fun to me too. It's it's an absolute basically.
Yeah.
And you
could
have
end up with a
no
little
idea
guy
what you have.
or
Yeah.
a big guy.
Yeah.
Or
you
a
could have
very
both.
big guy.
Very big guy.
Yeah, it's really cool. And also, I just liked when we were there, just like sitting in the warm-up area with like the guys just hanging out.
Just chilling.
And then it was like
Talking
pretty soon
smack.
we're gonna have like a gang fight, which is like
It's kind of true.
and like we're just here just eating snacks, just chilling.
So did you guys know your order ahead of time? Or did like Aaron just go sit up the chair and be like, give me the big guy? Or
He's like the Pokemon chair.
You're for our first one, Aaron told us he asked us who wants to go first.
Yeah.
And Mitch said he wanted to go first, and we are just like, sounds good to me. Like,
Let him go.
Like, yeah, if he wants to go, let him go. And then Aaron just picked the order, and we just said, yeah, that's cool. Like, and then after that, it was Aaron again would ask like who wanted to go first, and we just kind of went off that. Just like someone will go first, and then everyone just followed. That was fun. I really liked it. And if I could do a quintet every month, I'd do a quintet every month.
they did that at it used to be called the Foundry. I don't know what it's called now.
The Piazza, right?
Yeah, the Piazza.
Yeah.
And like they have that huge balcony, and they have like the one wall is like all big screen TVs and stuff, and they have the booths. I've always wanted to go. I wasn't in town when you guys did it, but I always wanted to go and watch one of those events because I was there when it was it used to be a sports bar.
Yeah.
So I used to go there when it was a sports bar, and then they had beach volleyball outside, and they had a volleyball league there. So I'd go and play volleyball there.
Yeah, Maximus does it right. Their shows are really cool.
Yeah.
Especially that night too. They had MMA, kickboxing.
Yeah.
I think they had Muay Thai too.
Yeah.
Like they just put everything.
I know like Ninja Grappling. I think they tried that a few times where they had some MMA and some Muay Thai.
Yeah.
And then they had like jiu-jitsu in the cage.
Yeah.
Right.
Jiu-jitsu was like the first one, then the MMA was at the end.
And I think that's cool and all. The thing I liked about the Ninja Grappling was more of the rule set, because I really like, and Double Gold's picked that up too, where they do like 3 5-minute rounds.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think that's cool. And I think in Ninja Grappling, they said no guard pulling in the first round, which was even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So things I get excited when I see rule sets like that compared to like the basic IBJJF format or new breed format, and maybe it's the gi. Just get rid of the gi. We'll call it.
Yeah, I guess that's the pro of having a variety of rule sets. Is some of them are actually really cool.
Yeah.
Like some of them probably suck, but like some rule sets are just awesome. They're fun.
I'm digging the rule set that you just brought up though with the ride time.
Yeah, ride time.
So if we add ride time,
Escape,
the
push out.
escape, and a push out. I mean, we
It's a
might as well just-
freestyle match,
Yeah.
but with submissions.
with submissions.
Which, I mean, I guess now you're just right back to catch wrestling.
Catch wrestling. Yeah, kind of. But you can add pins to it too.
Oh, yeah, you could.
Do they have pins in catch wrestling?
In
They
catch
probably
wrestling,
do,
you
right?
can win by pin.
Actually, there's what's that event?
Wrestling Wars, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? They do tag team matches too.
Watched, I think, most of their events, if not all of their events.
That looks pretty interesting.
It's cool, yeah. It
Was
looks
it-
like a lot of fun.
It's like
Yeah.
an actual tag team match.
Yeah.
Like mid match you tag
Yeah.
and tag
Yeah,
out.
you can
Yeah,
do that. You can be
You can tag
locked
and
in like a rear naked choke and just tap your buddy, and he will jump on
That's
that
like,
guy's back.
that's like a game for us.
Can you
wrestling.
can you double team? Because that would be
because
like
I think
you get
kind of.
if you get like a 5-second double team, or like maybe you're holding on to a foot while your buddy's choking them.
Yeah, like
Like
I don't
a
think it can be as
double
blatant as that, but I think you can do like little things where like after you tag out, you can kind of just like sag your
Sag.
weight onto like the guy wall.
Yeah.
Your buddy like
Okay.
goes for something.
Yeah, like take your time getting off them.
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
because we do tag team wrestling for
Yeah,
wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
at wrestling you do?
Yeah, like in wrestling. And like what we'll do is like we'll have like someone will be going at it, and like if they're getting pinned, we'll literally just go tackle the person who's gonna like tag them.
I mean,
then
with the
they
kid-
can't tag them.
With the kids, we do tag team jiu-jitsu. And usually it's like, hey, don't let them get submitted. But they're like standing over each other, holding
Yeah.
their hands out. In Wrestle Wars, you actually have a corner, just like
Yeah.
in WWE wrestling, where you
Yeah.
have to get over. And,
Oh, that's what you gotta do.
yeah. So you have to make your way over.
Yeah.
So if you're being choked out, you gotta like gator roll your butt over there.
Yeah, because we could do this. We did the same, but like we would just like pull the other partner away, so they'd have to like crawl to each other and tag in.
That's what I mean. You like, there's gotta be strategy. Just like in WWE, right? You cut off the second side of the ring.
I'd imagine that's probably that. I mean, if that's allowed,
Take out.
that'd be a great strategy
We,
to employ.
we gotta get you a partner. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe Michael
Yeah.
or Brent.
Or like maybe just find like another like local competitor and just be like, you find a teenager, I got a teenager,
Yeah.
like let's
There you go. I like it.
tussle, and then
Let's
I
do
just go fight the teenager and
Yeah.
have him fight a grown man.
Maximus was going to do a kids quintet. Remember that?
Yeah,
They were gonna
we
do
had
a quick,
team.
uh,
When
kids
was
quintet.
that?
It was
While ago.
few years ago.
Oh, that
But,
would have been
like,
awesome.
Joey asked Gabe if he would do it. You know, he was going to put a squad together, get Gabe on it, and then we're like, yeah, let's do it. And then his training partner at West in wrestling
Yeah.
was going to be on the team because he went to Barracks at the time.
Yeah,
And it was we were all ready to do it, and
and they canceled.
they canceled it like a week before.
Oh
I guess they
man,
didn't get enough kids.
Yeah,
that sounds cool for the kids.
I think it would've been awesome.
yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's a cool opportunity because I'm telling you, it's the funnest rule set to do as a competitor. Like,
It's like Survivor Series.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think,
Like the original Survivor
I
Series.
think that team
Yeah.
probably. I think our team probably would have won unless like we had to go against like the Daisy Fresh kids or like the.
Was Daisy Fresh on there?
I don't know. I didn't know the
They
people
may have
were
been on
there.
there. They were,
If they were the people on there, we probably would have won.
that still would have been in a cage.
I think so.
Oh man, that
Yeah.
would have been awesome.
Yeah, totally. Would have been cool.
That would have been fun. Hopefully it comes back. Hopefully
You
they
never
try
know.
again.
Yeah. I mean, they should get like. Now you're 16, so he's like an adult.
Yeah, so now I can join the quintets. Except
Yeah, actually, you
I'm a
could.
little too small.
Well, you
But
kind of need
yeah,
small
You kind of
guys.
want.
Yeah.
You need small guys. You need a
Yeah.
little bit of everything,
Yeah, you
right?
can balance me out with some really
Because
good guy.
that's how I know. That's how like Quintet, like Sakuraba's organization, and I know that's how like Maximus was doing is. There's like just a weight limit for the team.
Yeah, it's a team. Like,
There's no like set weight.
it's like
class.
800 pounds per team or something
I think
like
it's
that.
950.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is nice.
That's not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
I mean, you add Sal and then you get 2 other people.
Yeah.
yeah. That's kind of the downside of
Yeah.
it, right? Like
That's
if
why you can't have like big guys. So you have to have like
Yeah.
mediums. I feel like 170 to 180 range is perfect.
Yeah.
Because they use, and I always say this even with like UFC fighters and MMA, I feel like that weight class, you're getting, and jiu-jitsu, you're getting athletic, you're getting power, and
flexibility,
and you're getting a little bit of everything.
Yeah, the middleweight.
Yeah,
yeah. Plus, you want to watch flyweight, and they just like zip around.
Flyweight is like watching that little ball in Harry Potter go. Like I was wrestling around with one of the kids at Peek Pop, and he moved so fast, like my eyes were not catching up to him.
Yeah, that's how it was when we first went down to IK. That's how like the matches were. It's like this littler they are, the faster they are.
Yeah,
the
faster they are,
the slower they were.
Yeah. It's same. Jiu-jitsu, wrestling, MMA, all of it.
Unless you're like a freak athlete, and you're super big and can
like Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar wasn't fast; he was just powerful.
Or Stewart.
I guess for his size, though, freakishly fast.
Yeah. Gableson's not fast. He's just
big and strong.
Yeah.
He's agile too.
He's fighting this weekend at RAF. Did you watch that? RAF?
Yeah. I really like their events.
Which RAF is that? Is that because I know Hamzat's on 10.
9. I think it's 9 or 8.
I think it's 9.
Yeah.
I think they have 10 already planned too.
Yeah.
Like,
I think they have 10 and 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hamzat's on 10. That's all I know.
They always have like multiple events planned at a time, which is good.
Yeah, it's great.
It's like they have like certain fights on like that event, and then like once like time comes for that, they just like piece it all together.
So what do you think of that? They're also doing a feeder system now too.
Oh. Yeah, I saw that. That's cool. I love what they're doing.
Yeah, I think it's great. They're I know they're doing the little kid one, but I just saw something about doing like almost like a trials to get your way onto the RAF cards.
Yeah,
so that's cool.
I think it's great.
Do they have a master class?
Well, it wouldn't be for me.
Yeah,
I need like seniors at this point.
Yeah,
but U.S. Open.
Yeah,
I like RAF. I mean, they're making wrestling cool.
Yeah,
like
it
looks awesome.
It does,
and they're putting the right. Like a fine mix of highly competitive, high level like wrestling, like Olympic level wrestling matches, but then they're also just putting fun, just wacky, wild, like UFC guy versus UFC guy matches, which makes it cool, makes it exciting to me.
Well, they need those big name guys to help promote it too.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Yeah.
But then you have like the UFC guys like Michael Chandler, who's got a wrestling background.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Fun.
Yeah.
People like a good crossover.
Yeah.
People like that.
You put him against an NCAA champ, and then that's like
it's interesting now.
Yeah.
Now people are speculating. Now it's like who's going to win?
It's like and there doesn't have to. The cool thing about it is like there's no storyline. I mean, storylines make it, but like there's no like animosity towards each other. So it's just like, hey, they could match up really well against each other. Let's see what would happen. Yeah. Not that they're beefing and this could happen.
Yeah.
Or anything like that.
Yeah,
it's
just good old freestyle wrestling. Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the crossover. They've even had some jiu-jitsu guys do it. They had Andy Varela do it, which I thought that was super random, but I liked it.
I'd like to see like George St. Pierre do it.
That would be fun.
I know he's not a wrestler, but he's a good grappler.
Yeah.
I bet you he'd do well at it.
He was supposed to do a jiu-jitsu match like a few years ago.
Really?
For UFC Fight Pass Invitational when it was still that. I think they had announced that he was going to come do a jiu-jitsu match.
Yeah, he was.
And then he said something with his health or an injury, and he was like, not going to do it.
They should try and bring him back.
I was so sad when I saw that.
Yeah,
I was so awesome. Excited. I was like, no matter who they give him, it's just a fun match because he's involved.
I wouldn't mind seeing Mighty Mouse do a UFC BJJ.
I know. That'd be a fun one, too.
He's great in the gi, but, I mean, his no-gi game's got to be phenomenal.
Yeah, if you're the UFC and if you really want to put Musumeci out there, have him face Mighty Mouse.
Did you ever see the video of them training together?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he looked like he belonged there. Like he didn't look like he looked like he could hang in there.
The UFC, if they were smart, they would move, not necessarily move, but put some of their UFC grappling guys,
like Oliveira.
Yeah, like Charles Oliveira in UFC BJJ. He'd probably clean house.
Yeah, it would help build up their jiu-jitsu guys too. Right. It wouldn't at all hurt the UFC guys. You would never be like, oh, Charles Oliveira lost a jiu-jitsu match. We no longer respect him or anything.
No,
if anything, I grow my respect for him.
I mean, Charles is probably pretty close to his end of BJJ or MMA career.
Yeah.
You know. So I feel like that's what Mighty Mouse did, right? He retired from MMA and went right into jiu-jitsu.
Gilbert Burns is doing their next one. And
he's really?
Yeah, he's retired now, and he's right away to book the UFC BJJ match.
There you go. Perfect segue. You know.
Yeah. I like it. I like too that there's kind of a semi pathway for retired fighters now. It's like you have some options.
You have other things.
Like you don't have to go get knocked out by Jake Paul. Like you can go do a jiu-jitsu match.
Yeah, you don't have to go take a dive.
Yeah, you can go do a RAF wrestling match. Like there's options out there.
Yeah. Where did I hear that Jake Paul was going to do RAF, or he wanted to do RAF or something?
You know, he actually's done wrestling. He actually came from wrestling.
Yeah, he's got a wrestling background.
But
I know what you're saying.
Because of who he is, like I feel like the Pauls just have this stigma behind them now. You know,
I would give them props though to go out there and just get beat up in wrestling. Like
I would
to just put a wrestler over like that. Like
I would pay to see him get beat up.
Yeah. I think
that's why everyone buys his boxing matches.
Oh yeah, he's
so
a genius marketer.
What do you think of the MVP MMA that was on?
Yeah,
I liked it. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like, was it the highest level MMA you're ever going to see? No, but every fight was fun.
Yeah, I thought
it was super fun.
I thought it was cool to watch.
Yeah. I mean, like, I thought the Francis knockout was pretty cool. Like, the way he just, he kind of just killed a guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, basically.
And then he calls out John Jones, who's right there.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Oh, my goodness.
So, I would love to see that.
They hit it out of the park with that one.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what they do from here.
Yeah. Do you think they'll do another one?
They should.
I think they will, too.
Yeah, if they're smart, they'll do it.
A lot of people are talking, because Holly Holmes is doing their boxing, I think their boxing event next. And a lot of people are saying that Holly Holmes and Ronda should go back at it. And I'm like, I think Ronda's done.
Yeah, Ronda's done. She
sounds like she is.
Go back to the barn.
Money talks, though.
I mean, she made $2 million.
Imagine if they offer her more, though.
$4 million.
I mean, they probably have the money.
It sounds like she's going to be the matchmakers. Like, she wants to do that.
That would be cool, too, yeah.
I think having her, her, just like the Pauls, right? She's arrogant or whatever, but I think having her in the sport is good for the sport. You know?
Yeah.
So,
superstar.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, she transcended the sport.
Yeah, without doubt. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, whether you like it or not. Like, she's big anywhere.
She's big.
You don't even have to be a UFC fan to, know who she is.
You know who she is.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And you know who she is and what she's from.
Yeah.
You don't know, okay, she's Ronda Rousey. No one... She got a bronze medal in judo, but not too many people realize that.
No, they're just like, UFC.
Yeah. Okay. And then some people may know her from WWE, but they know her from WWE because of the UFC. Yeah. Because of what she did in the
I argue, too, that she made judo, as popular as it's gotten.
I would agree.
I
would agree, but I feel like because judo's so popular now, people forget that part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They look at her as she's the UFC champ and all she does is armbar everyone.
Yeah, I know.
She armbars everyone from judo.
Yeah.
I was curious about judo after seeing. I was like, how is she beating these people this quick? Like, what is it about judo?
It is crazy that she wins that fast.
Yeah. Well, I expected it this last one, but
I did too.
Other times, it's like she was fighting the number one contender.
Right. Like when she went against Kat Zingano.
Yeah.
I was shocked. That one, my jaw hit the floor because I actually thought Kat Zingano was probably going to win that fight.
I thought so too.
To be honest.
And she got the 13 second.
Yeah, she ended up with a
crazy
fast. It was a Troy bar, I believe, right?
I think so. She charged her. It was like nobody's done this.
Yeah, because she for some reason thought, okay, nobody's charged me, so she may charge me.
Yeah,
and she caught her.
Yeah, that's the worst strategy you can come in with.
Yeah.
But hey.
Yeah,
she tried something different. She tried.
Right. I think
it was a strat.
I think maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I would have wanted to see Ronda Rousey versus Miesha Tate for a third time.
That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I actually now would like to just see an interview with those two together. Because I think they should just bury the hatchet at this point, you know?
I think a personality like Ronda might struggle there, though.
I think so, too.
But it'd be nice if they tried.
Yeah. But I mean... Yeah, to see them in a cage, like now, I don't think it would mean as much. But 5 years ago, I think it would have been cool to see them go at it again, or just get on ESPN and have the face-to-face conversation. You know,
going back to that MVP card, did you see early in the card that Robelis Despain guy versus Junior Dos Santos?
Yes,
that was
that was
freakishly impressive.
Junior needs to retire.
He does.
I don't know why he was even in that match.
Probably just the chance to be like, I'm on Netflix.
Maybe.
I got paid.
Maybe one more.
Yeah. And that Robellis, the Spain guy, that's a scary individual if you're on the feet.
Oh yeah.
Like, he's the karate combat heavyweight champ right now, I think.
Is he really?
Yeah, karate combat.
That's the one in the pit?
Yeah, they sent a few of their guys to go fight on the Netflix thing. I think they sent him.
They didn't show the prelims on Netflix.
They did not.
They should have.
I think that's where they had two of their other people. Alex Pereira's sister and then this other guy. I'm forgetting his name.
I heard that Alex's sister was like phenomenal.
Yeah.
So
yeah, she looks scary in there too.
Yeah. They should have put those on because I heard that some people were saying that the prelims were the better matches than the main card.
As far as competitiveness, yes.
Yeah.
That's usually how it is, though.
I like the prelims in the UFC too, so
yeah,
I'm fine with it.
Oh yeah, prelims on the UFC, you'll see two random guys you never heard of and fight to the death.
And then afterwards, you know who they are.
Yeah.
Because you see them again and be like, "Oh, that's the dude."
Because they're fighting.
I saw that guy die.
Yeah. And then you're like, he's gonna die in this match because he almost died in the last one. Yeah. I am excited to see where the MVP goes because that, hopefully one kind of steps up a little bit. I think part of the problem is that they're on the other side of the world, and whenever they get live here, it's like such a weird time.
Yeah,
that's so definitely random. It seems so random. Like I never know when they're usually on like Prime, I think, and right, Amazon Prime, and then it's just random. So I never catch them live, and by the time I do catch them, social media ruins everything for me.
Right. Yeah. That's how you got to get up at like 3 a.m. if you want to watch it live.
Yeah.
I think a big problem too, and maybe it's not a problem for them, but like they really only prioritize like the kickboxers and the Muay Thai guys. Like that's their big thing is like they put out mostly that. Mm-hmm. And then they'll just sprinkle in some MMA fights or sprinkle in some jiu-jitsu matches.
They are all about the kickboxing.
Which like over there, that's what sells, so it makes sense. Yeah. But
because they get a lot of guys from like Thailand that would just fly right in, start training, and then boom, gone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they get talented MMA guys, and then like, I mean, you'll see they kind of get annoyed with being there, and they're like, I've been healthy all year, and they haven't gotten me anything.
I feel like that's why Ben Askren did so well over there. Yeah. Because he was like the only one grappling. Right. Everyone else was just like trying to punch and kick, and he's like, I'm going to take you down, and then I'm going to beat you up.
Yeah. You got nothing to do.
People forget how good Ben Askren was.
Yeah. He was great.
Yeah.
I thought, I wouldn't say that I was disappointed with him in the UFC. I just feel like the UFC got him at the wrong time.
Yeah, he came at the wrong time. Mm-hmm. He came past his prime.
It would have traded Mighty Mouse for him.
That was wild, too. You trade
crazy.
The goat of like the flyweight division.
I didn't like their thing was that they thought they couldn't like promote him or market him well. It's like you're the promotion. That's your job.
That's your job.
Like you're supposed to do that.
Right.
Like,
it was definitely crazy.
Yeah.
When it happened, I was like, "What? Why? No."
Yeah, Mighty Mouse.
Did you at least get two people?
Yeah, Mighty Mouse fought over there probably like 10 times for one or something like that. And Ben Askren fought 3 times, I think, and he only won one of those.
Yeah, it was like that was a questionable win too, right?
Yeah,
because it was the bulldog headlock, I think it was, or something.
Yeah, I mean, at the time, I thought Robbie Lawler was out too, so like, I can't hate on it that much.
I don't.
Like, if you go
her team was not wrong,
and you
like when this happens, that means you're out.
Yeah,
you should have been like doing the Hulk Hogan, and then shaking Hulking up and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I liked that he fought Damian Maia. That was a fight I've always wanted to see. Ben Askren, Damian Maia.
That was cool.
That was cool to watch. I know some people kind of hated on it.
Damian Maia, he's another one that could have gone into like BJJ.
He could have, and he probably still could.
He probably still could. Yeah, I don't know. He's obviously done, but like he got knocked out hard, didn't he? And didn't he go against Francis Ngannou?
No. Damian Maia.
He went against somebody.
He lost to Gilbert Burns, I remember, and then I forget if there was something after that. The Gilbert Burns fight, that was a rough watch. Gilbert kind of beat him up.
Yeah. There was one where he was coming forward, the other dude was backing up, and he clocked him, and he just went like belly down. I'm pretty sure that was Damian Maia. It happens so much now, I can't even think of who it was.
Yeah, everybody gets knocked out.
When it's like,
it was one of those ones that was like, oh, that's a career.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, but he had some great jiu-jitsu too.
Oh yeah, it was incredible watching. He was one of my favorites. Like I really liked watching his fights. I liked when he he fought Gunnar Nelson once, and he put on like a jiu-jitsu masterclass on it. And that was when people thought Gunnar was like the next big thing for the sport because he trained with McGregor. He was I don't know if he medaled at 80cc, but he was a solid grappler, and it was like, oh, like this is his time. Like he's about to take Damian Maia out, and Damian Maia put a masterclass of grappling on him.
See, grappling just wins, man.
It does.
I think it's the most powerful martial art.
I always try to stress it whenever I'm like working with any fighters. It's like you got to know how to grapple. Or like if I'm ever with anyone that wants to like start fighting, it's like you got to grapple.
You got to grapple.
Like, we all instinctively know how to punch.
Right. Right.
We don't instinctively know how to like get someone down and pass their guard.
That's very true.
And then start to choke them out.
Yeah.
I mean, going back to what we were talking about, combat jiu-jitsu is a good example, right? So it's always hand palms, right?
Yeah.
But like you could have someone in your guard, using your legs to pull them forward as your hand makes contact with their face, and in sport jiu-jitsu, it's frowned upon.
Right.
Yeah.
Could happen when you try to get head collared.
Or the club.
Yeah, the club.
Yeah, MMA kind of spoils you sometimes with the grappling because it's like you don't have to pass guard. Like if you're in someone's guard,
you're comfortable in like half guard.
It's like, okay, I'm winning.
Yeah, yeah. Like why? Yeah, you're right. You're on
like,
top.
Why would I want to create space between us if I'm hitting you? Like,
right.
I'll stay right here.
If anything, they want to try and clinch and bring you down, break your posture.
Yeah.
So that you can't hit them.
Or just like get the hell out of it, like get up.
Right. That's where like, obviously technical stand-ups are important.
Yeah, that's practical jiu-jitsu. It's like you wouldn't want to do it. That's like you can win a lot of jiu-jitsu competitions, and I might still think your jiu-jitsu sucks.
Sure.
Like that would never work anywhere else. Like that will only work on an IBJJF mat. Like
right.
And if that's the only place it works, your jiu-jitsu is not good.
Right.
Like if it only works when you're just on that mat, like it's no good. It has to work everywhere. Otherwise, I wouldn't say it's good.
No, I would agree with that.
Yeah,
100%.
No,
it has to work everywhere for it to be good.
There's this. Everybody keeps sending me this reel of a dude doing a podcast. I can't think of the name of the podcast. It doesn't really matter. But he talks about how wrestling is not a martial art.
Oh, it definitely is. I'd say.
Yeah,
I think it is too. But his claim for not being one is that, everyone's gonna. If I put this on, somebody's gonna send me a comment. Oh, you got it all wrong. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Please comment. I'm all
the
for
Google definition of martial art.
But his reasoning why he doesn't think it's a martial art is because your wrestlers are more trained to be the best in the room instead of trying to better each other. Which
that's a fallacy right there.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
I say you should be trying to be the best in the room.
Yeah.
Like
for any sport.
Yeah. Even if like Michael Jordan wasn't trying to be not the best person in the room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He was obsessed with being the best.
Yeah. So, and granted basketball is not a martial art.
I'm a beast.
Yeah. You're bouncing a ball. That's the best. You're bouncing a ball. Stop. Now, granted, it's not a martial art, but like, I feel as a competitor, competitor mindset, you want to be the best in the room because that's showing you're working hard. And
it's showing that you want to be there and be the best.
You're learning discipline too at the same time. So I don't know why.
I just think too, it's like if you would see it in a fight, it's probably a martial art. Like,
was that like the main argument that like since you're trying to be the best?
One of them.
Just the mindset of like he knows the mindset of every single wrestler. Like,
but he was also talking about like coaches and coaches like fighting and being jerks and something along those lines. And I'm like, that's everywhere. That's not just a wrestling thing. That's a jiu-jitsu problem.
Pull up IBJJF clips.
Yeah, I mean,
Also,
honestly, there's more creepers in jiu-jitsu
yeah.
I feel, than there is in wrestling.
sometimes you need a jerk too.
Sometimes you
need that.
I used to tell Matt Lim, and I created an image of myself as Uncle Sam, and I used to tell him, bullies show up. Bullies show up. If a bully's picking on you to fight, he's showing up.
Bullies show up, and bullying works too.
Yeah.
Like there was a time where I was like 240 pounds, and my brothers and my best friends fat shamed me, and I just got on the treadmill and I just started like, you can bully someone into bettering themselves.
Oh yeah,
bullying works.
My brother used to beat the crap out of me, like all the time. He would pin me down.
Made you tough.
He'd pin me down in the grass with my, he'd like be on mount, but he'd have my arms underneath him, and he would pick blades of grass up and like stick them up my nose to, obviously like to get me to sneeze or something, but like it used to piss me off. That I learned how to bridge.
Yeah.
I learned how to get him off of me.
These stories have been told to me, and I do them on brand.
Yes, that's true.
It's tradition.
Yeah,
it's tradition. So
it's got to be followed.
So now you can go and do that to Mikey now.
I must. Yeah, if I can have you just write it down so I make sure I get all the steps correctly. Yeah.
It's a giant like circle. Like one person
we'll do a video
and then you guys
explaining it. We'll do an instruction.
Yeah.
I'll just text him when I get home. Just meet me out front.
Meet me out front. That's all you need to know. Oh my gosh. Let's talk about these socks. Mr. Shrek.
Yeah.
Big Shrek lover.
Love Shrek.
How did you get into Shrek?
A couple of reasons. First one was like me and my brothers would spam watch that all the time.
Like the first one? What's your favorite
first one?
Because there's like, what, 3, 4?
There's four
right now.
4. Yeah, there's 4 right now, but they have a whole bunch of holiday specials too that are very nice.
So you're all in on all of it.
Yes, if you went into my bedroom, like there's like probably like 50 to 60 different pieces of Shrek memorabilia. I got posters for Shrek 1 and Shrek 2. I used to have like a 6-foot tall cardboard cutout of Shrek that would like oversee my bed. And I quickly learned that women folk don't appreciate that. So we had to have a hard discussion. Yeah, so
you kicked them out and kept the cutout?
Right, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, I was like, then you're not the one.
You're
like,
not the one.
Get out of here. Watch Shrek 2.
If you're not with Shrek, you're not with me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. There was a time too where I was on like a couple of dating apps, and like if I matched with someone, the first message I would send out is, do you like Shrek? And if they said no, I'd scroll to the bottom and unmatch. So I was like, I just don't have time for that negativity. Like it's like you gotta appreciate it, or just you gotta like no.
Yeah.
Get out of here. But yeah, me and my brothers watch Shrek all the time. Like that was like one of our favorite movies.
Like the whole family? It's a whole...
Me and my brothers, yeah. When we were house hunting for the house that we currently live in, we were little kids.
Yeah.
And we were in a model house that just had Shrek playing on the TV, and we didn't understand that wasn't coming with the house. All we knew was they were playing Shrek in the house. And we told our parents we want this house.
Because Shrek was on it.
Yeah. So I've always loved it for that. But I also think it's a cool message.
That's a good message.
It's like, I was always afraid that maybe I was ugly or something. I don't know, like, I just had this idea, when I was a little kid.
But he's not even like an ugly ogre.
But that's like the whole idea, is that he's like this ugly, terrible, scary monster, and he still begs a beautiful princess just because he's a goofy, funny guy. And I was
And
like,
she turns into an ogre.
I was like, I'm a goofy, funny guy. Like, so if he can do it, I can do it.
That's true.
I think that's a good message to send out to the children.
I agree.
It's like, if you're ugly, there's still love for you, kid.
But you can be a donkey that turns into a steed.
Yeah. It's all possible.
Yeah. I like it because it kind of mixes all these fairy tales into like one scenario.
Yeah.
Like all Disney too. That's universal.
Yeah, the subtle jabs at Disney is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like the jokes that you don't understand as a child, but then you understand as an adult.
Yeah.
Incredible.
There's always adult humor in those, which is great.
The pop culture references are top notch.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
That's true. The soundtrack.
Yeah.
Like you can't ask for a better movie. And
So your favorite one's the first one?
It's probably the second one.
Really?
Well, the first has done a lot for culture. That's the reason we have Best Animated Picture at the Oscars. I don't know if you're aware of that.
No, I'm not.
It was hands down the best movie of the year. Shrek, like the first one.
Really?
It was definitely the best movie of the year. I don't even remember what crappy movie won best film, but like I think what happened was the Academy was looking like our best option, Shrek, for best film. My goodness, like we can't let this happen. So that was the first year they added best animated film.
Is that really the first year?
That's the first year. First year, and they gave it to Shrek. And then that way they didn't have to say we let a kids movie win best film of the year.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They should just let it win.
Yeah. So, Disney's won a lot of those since then, but they owe a huge debt of gratitude to the fine people at DreamWorks.
They also cheat.
They sure do.
They cheat to win.
Yeah.
So. But sometimes you just got to cheat to win. I mean, Ric Flair told us that.
Yeah.
Good old eye poke and stuff.
A lot of great life lessons from pro wrestling, just in general.
Yeah, it's true. Who's your favorite pro wrestler?
Shawn Michaels.
I should have known that. I don't even know why I asked that. That's your walkout song.
Yeah. That was my walkout song in every video game for SmackDown versus Raw or anything.
I don't even know why I asked that. It's for the people. That's why I asked
for the people.
For the people.
I walk out to Sexy Boy.
So do you think Shawn Michaels should have went to WCW and been in NWO originally? What if he was the third guy? If he was the third guy and not Hulk Hogan,
I think that would have made a little bit more sense.
I think so. I think that was probably the expected.
That would have been a better story to tell, I think, too.
Yeah. Way better than like Sting. Like having Hogan come out was probably the better option at the time.
For sure. Probably elevates it. He's like Superman.
Like, originally they were going to have Sting. There's no way Sting would have worked.
Yeah.
No.
So having Hogan do it was right. Had they have gotten Shawn Michaels to be able to do it,
I think it would have been bigger, yeah.
Game changer. That would have been, there'd probably be no WWE anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
They'd be working for Ted Turner for sure.
Yeah. He just died too, didn't he?
I think so.
Yeah.
I guess, Vince won in the end.
Yeah, how's Vince still? Like, every time I see him, he's definitely looking more and more like a villain.
Yeah.
You know?
He looks like a Disney villain these days.
Like the Uncle Howdy puppet, or no, the puppet they had in the Bray Wyatt things.
Oh yeah,
he had the little horns.
He's starting to look like that now. Yeah.
And they did. Didn't they do the walrus?
For Paul Heyman.
That's funny. That's good. Who's your favorite MMA fighter of all time? All time.
Dead or alive.
Oh man, that's tough. And I can't say myself, right?
I was going to say you.
Well, I appreciate that.
And then George St. Pierre would be a close second.
If I have to go outside of people that I like personally know, I'd say George St. Pierre.
Yeah, I think he was probably the most well-rounded fighter.
Yeah.
You know,
if I was just going outside of my family, though, like I'd say Bilal Muhammad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a really good guy.
Yeah. You train with him too, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's been.
He just did RAF.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Which I thought was awesome.
I didn't know he wrestled.
Yeah, he did. I mean, I don't think he wrestled in college.
Yeah.
I think it was just high school, and then I think he started fighting.
I mean, he must have
something like
done
that.
some freestyle. He didn't do horrible.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, what was it? David Carr he faced.
Yeah, and David Carr.
David Carr's David Carr.
Yeah.
So
If you're gonna face David Carr and you haven't had a wrestling match in like how many years?
Right.
15 years.
Right.
Like, I mean,
right.
how could you do any better than how you did?
you gotta do.
Exactly. You're not expected to do much.
I thought big on him to just kind of get back to wrestling in that way because that's what it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I'm not even sure he wanted to win or was trying to win.
I think it's cool that he did it. I mean, how they had to invite him as my guys. So how cool is it that they thought of him to do it? You know?
Yeah, and then to do it, put David Carr over like that, and like put wrestling over like that, huge.
Right.
Like I thought that was cool. He's a really cool guy. Like I mean, he's a training room leader. Puts the team first, like all the time.
Does he still go out to? I was gonna say Rudis. My mind is so into wrestling. Rufus Sports, right up in Milwaukee.
I don't think so. No. He's usually with us like throughout the week, like all week. Yeah.
You're not there every day though, right?
Only like in the mornings. So
what is your schedule like? Because you have to have your dad.
Yeah.
Right. You train. You teach. You work.
Mm-hmm.
You do it all.
It's chaotic.
Yeah.
There's never a slow day.
Is it ever like my schedule? My schedule is chaotic, but it's like controlled chaos. So it's like always the same. Where it gets crazy for me is if something
new pops up.
Yeah, if something new pops up and it throws my whole schedule off. Is your schedule like pretty much the same?
Never the same.
Never.
Every week is different than the last. My job will just have me work random hours. Sometimes they're crazy hours, and sometimes I'm there as early as 6 a.m. Sometimes I'm there as late as 1 a.m.
Jeez.
And sometimes I'm there as late as 1 a.m. and then back there at like 6 a.m. Like, you really don't know.
Wow.
Yeah. So like,
how do you fit training in?
I just train around it. Like, it's just like if I'm not working and I'm not like I'm just either training or with my son or working. Like, I'm
Do you
always
ever bring your son to train? Because you were bringing him a pickleball once in a while.
Yeah. I bring him sometimes. Like, it's only if he really wants to go.
Yeah, you don't force it.
Yeah, I don't want to force him to go. And there was a time when he was training there, so like it was just kind of easy. Yeah, he did a Naga one time.
I remember that.
Yeah, he's just an athletic kid. So like, I mean, you could just throw him. He doesn't do basketball. You can throw him in a basketball. He'll do fine.
Really?
Yeah.
He's really good at wrestling. He's got some good takedowns. He's obviously got a good front headlock. I don't know where he gets that from. Your whole family does that. So,
yeah, he knows all the chokes really well.
I'm pretty sure I've been dorsed by everyone in your family.
But going back, like, my training is just like, if I'm free in the morning, I'm at VFS. If I'm free at night, I'm at Peek-a-Pow. And free on the weekends, I'll find somewhere to go. Mostly Peek-a-Pow, but like, if not there, I'll be at Sal's. If not there, I'll go somewhere.
Do you teach anywhere other than Sal's and Peek-a-Pow?
No. I used to. I didn't teach, but I used to corner a guy for a while. Tyler Scott. He trains and fights and teaches at Dominion in Oswego.
Okay.
And for a while, I was
Dominion in Oswego.
Yeah.
Is that the same as Dominion MMA?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought they were in Indiana.
No. Maybe there's a gym that has a similar name, but yeah, the Dominion guys are all like in Oswego.
I didn't know that. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, he just asked me if I corner him. And,
Are they affiliated to Carlson?
No, I don't think they have any affiliation for jiu-jitsu at all.
Maybe it is another gym then.
Yeah, they don't even really have like a strict like jiu-jitsu program, I don't think. I think that's why I was brought in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think I was just kind of there to like help him with his jiu-jitsu and grappling. And
okay.
Yeah, it was a cool experience. I really liked it. Love that guy.
Do you like teaching and coaching more than prepping for a fight?
Yeah.
And how
they're so different. It's kind of hard to compare the two.
How do you flip that switch?
Because coaching, it's cool. It's like stress-free up until like you have to coach someone competing. Right. Then it's like all stress. But I do like it. I like the like passing on knowledge and like just saying like, well, this is what I know. This is what I was taught. Like, here's this.
And you're still a student while you're teaching.
Oh, so you're not cutting weight if like someone else is competing. So that's kind of nice.
Sure. You could sit there and eat like Twinkies while they're jumping rope in a sauna suit.
Yeah, like when I would corner Tyler Scott for his fights, it's like I could just go to the concession stand and get a slice of pizza and like scarf that down and I'll be back to help him. You can't do that when
he's like dying in the corner.
Like if I'm training, like if I'm teaching, like when I go to Peek-a-Pow or if I'm teaching, taking a class, whatever, I can't eat before him. Yeah. I know. I don't know what it is. Like I feel like I just feel lethargic.
Yeah, I can't if I know I'm going to roll with the guys. Yeah. Especially at like Sal's, if I roll with the guys, like they bring a certain intensity. I think they want to like impress coach.
They're bigger dudes too.
Yeah, they got some big guys too.
I do feel like every time I go, I've only been there a handful of times, but like
they always like are trying to like kill you.
Yeah.
Like,
I think Sal is like slowly like bringing them to his size or something. I don't know what he's doing there. I don't know if he's
he's coming down to their size.
I think that too, yeah.
So he's kind of matching that level. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, I don't know if there's like a serum involved or something. I don't know. I've noticed that the guys are getting bigger and Sal's losing weight. So like, I don't know what's happening.
Maybe he's giving it to them.
Maybe he's like slipping it in their bags.
Yeah, and that's how they're getting the knowledge transfer.
Yeah. It's a genius strategy. I never considered that for cutting weight. Just like give it to somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, very smart.
Never thought about it like that.
Yeah, it's pretty. So if he comes home one day and he's like got 20 pounds on him, I thank him for his sacrifice.
For his sacrifice. Oh, that's great. So what days are you over at Sal's?
At Sal's right now, just doing Thursdays.
Okay.
Before I was doing Wednesdays and Thursdays, but I mean, like we just discussed, my schedule's killing me.
Yeah.
So I had to be like, I gotta cut back to like just Thursdays because I was like, I'm like never even home right now. Like I need to be home.
Right. And you're a pick a pause on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturdays.
Okay. You have no fights coming up that you know of. That could change tonight.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, at the drop of a hat, like it just happened. Suddenly, we're playing for something.
Still looking at the next jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, still looking for something.
What's the furthest you've gone? What's the furthest you're willing to go to fight, like distance-wise?
I would always want to keep it in the Midwest, at least for now.
Yeah.
Like if a promotion was willing to cover travel and like send me somewhere, like
there's
I'll go
a
somewhere.
lot of good super fights, jiu-jitsu-wise, in like Texas.
Yeah.
I always see them popping up.
I'll see those too.
Like I'll look at them and be like, "Oh, let's do this one." Now I'll see it's in Texas. And dang it!
But yeah, there's a lot of good like jiu-jitsu in Texas and California.
Yeah, it'd be nice to go out there for something like that. That'd be cool.
Would you do an MMA fight out there?
I would, yeah. But
Vegas would be a good one to do.
Vegas would be fun. Yeah. Vegas is a cool spot.
Jiu-jitsu out there is fun. So,
yeah, there's a lot of cool MMA gyms, a lot of cool jiu-jitsu spots. Like it's just seems like a cool spot.
Not the last time I was out there for like a conference, and I flew in early and went to Randy Couture's gym.
Oh, okay.
That was awesome. Actually, while I was there, I was taking a no-gi class, and Francis was in the cage hitting mitts. And I was in like awe. You know, this guy's just huge. Like towers over the cage and has like arms that are like the size of my chest. And you're trying to focus on your class and all you hear behind you, because it's like literally the cage is like literally the cage is like where we're putting the bar at from where I'm at. And every time he hits the mitt, it was like pop, pop. And you're like, holy cow, this guy's a beast. So going back to that knockout at MVP, that's
scary getting hit by that
monster.
And he used to break rocks for a living.
Yeah,
like that was like part of his job. Yeah. So,
well, I'm pretty sure Alex Pereira and what's his name? Alex Pereira and Aguirre used to like work construction before UFC.
It's the best base.
I think. Yeah. I mean, you're working out all day.
Yeah. You know? That's why it's so big.
Yeah. It's not steroids.
Yeah.
It could be, but they do a lot of testing.
Not known yet.
It'd definitely be hard to get away with.
Yeah. Do you have to do tests now, being pro?
I mean, I would have to do like tests even as an amateur. Like you got to turn in blood work.
Yeah.
I don't know like how thorough they are sometimes. Like I don't exactly even know what they're testing for.
Yeah.
But I would imagine that's got to be something they're looking for.
I know when his last Ninja Grappling in Indiana, they changed
like a bunch of
Indiana
things.
Changed their like laws or something where they wanted him to do a blood test. And I'm like, at the time he was 15. I was like, he's 15. I'm not doing a blood test.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, if it's a super fight and even though it's just grappling, they need him to do a blood test. So I was like, he's 15.
That's crazy. I don't
like,
fully buy that they were being truthful there.
Well, he was wrong. I found out he was wrong. And then he later said, okay, I'm wrong, because he doesn't have to do it.
Yeah.
But
it was only the adults, I'm pretty sure, right?
We were getting ready. Yeah, it was only the adults. And like a lot of people pulled out from it. There's a lot of like really known adult jiu-jitsu guys that were on the card. And then when he sent the message out, like 2 days later, he was updating the card and they weren't on it.
You can't tell jiu-jitsu guys they got to test for steroids. No. They're not going to want to do that.
They're not going to want to do it. Nope.
That's a big problem for a lot of them.
Yeah.
I
heard, I think IBJJF was going to start. I thought I saw something that they were going to start testing. I hope if the UFC really steps it up, then maybe they'll start testing.
So then there'll just be no jiu-jitsu competitors.
They may not.
It would be cool if they did, and they should.
Everybody's
but I think they gotta know if we do this.
I think they could test for certain things, but not as thorough as they do for like MMA. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we're not punching each other on purpose, you know. So you don't have to worry about. I mean, there could be a concussion. You have risk for concussion and blood, but not like you're not gonna. It's not combat based, you know.
Right.
I mean, it's combat, but it's not like I'm not gonna punch you in the face.
Yeah, like you're not.
Or I'm
fighting.
not gonna elbow you or anything like that.
Yeah.
You know. So you're not gonna die, like what you were saying earlier.
Yeah.
So
risk of death
is
is
less.
very small.
Yeah. Yeah. You may pass out, and
you just wake up.
You wake up.
You just wake up.
Cool.
Have you ever been choked out?
Oh yeah. Yeah. You know what? Oh my God, Brandon choked me out. Remember that?
I did too.
You choked me out too. That's right.
Why are you guys beating up your father?
No comment.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I get no respect. I'm like Rodney Dangerfield, dude. No respect.
Well, did you tell them to do that or
no? So, one day, this is funny.
I don't remember when Brant did to you, but I remember when I did to you. Like when I choked you out.
Maybe it was you. Maybe it wasn't Brandon.
Are you talking about like when you're like when
I
you're
fell
both on your back?
Yeah,
that was me.
That was you. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the
So
story here?
Brandon was like beneath the. He was like literally like
that's
standing
right.
on the ground.
I fell.
He had to like catch
That's
himself.
what it was. Go ahead and tell the story.
I didn't
because you
remember.
obviously know it, and I'm like,
I don't
I'm
remember
brain dead
how
to
it
it.
started. I just remember I was on his back and I was just.
He jumped on my back.
Yeah, I was just cranking a rear naked choke like this isn't gonna affect him. I'm just gonna crank it and see where it goes.
Yeah, my mind was like, this thing's not even sunken in, and like literally 4 seconds later, I'm like, I'm blacking out here, and
he like almost drops. Brandon's right in front
I
of
fell
him.
backwards.
Yeah, almost.
And Brandon was by my feet.
Almost fell on Brandon. He catches himself like on like because he's like we're in between like a bed and the drawer
the dresser.
drawer. Yeah, the dresser. And he like catches himself on it. He's like, whoa.
So you don't even remember what the intention was? You
I just remember jumping on it and cranking a naked choke.
How old were you?
Like Brandon's age now.
Yeah, you're 5'10". Yeah. This is what happens when you start jiu-jitsu when you're 5 and you don't know any better.
You gotta make the documentary.
You just one day kill your father on accident.
Yeah.
From a young age.
I passed out in the gym one time. I think Carl got me with a loop choke and I didn't think he had it. So I just kept going.
Yeah.
And those things come on so quick.
Yeah.
I heard he's got a good loop choke.
He's got a really good loop choke.
I haven't experienced it yet, but I've heard of it.
You have to respect it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I've heard legend of this thing.
Yeah. And wrist locks. Beware of his wrist locks.
Well, if he's got a gi on, I usually just walk away.
Yeah, no one wants to do that.
Yeah.
Good day to you, sir.
Yeah. Like, I was, I had one of those out of body experiences too when he put me out because like I was all like tingly and in twilight, and I looked and did one of these and I looked at my hand. I was like, hey, that's a really cool tattoo. That looks like my tattoo. I was like, that is my tattoo. Did you just put me out? And he's like, are you okay? I'm like, I am now.
It's a funny feeling like when you come back from it. It's like, whoa.
Were you put out?
Yeah, I've been put out. I've been put out like twice. I've been put out with like the kids because I don't even know they like hit like some random thing on me.
Try a rear naked choke.
It was like darts or something like that. But like I was like, I'm not gonna tap at this because it's nothing. And then I went out and it's like, whoa. And I just wake up, 3 kids just stand above me. I'm like, oh, hi there.
Have you gone out? You had to have gone out.
No.
No.
Wow.
No.
Crazy.
That's because no one's seen you.
Well, that I don't get tapped often.
Yeah.
But like when I do, it's like I'm just like it's not even worth it. Like I tap well before it even happens. Like I know my limit.
Yeah.
I know when I'm getting close. Like I know already. I'm like I'm gonna tap and get out of this, and I already know I'll be lightheaded. But I'll just tap.
That's how I am now. Like even with an arm bar, like my arm, if I have a grip, and as soon as I start feeling that slip, I'm tapping.
Yeah.
Mostly because I'm at the age now where anything that breaks or whatever ain't coming back the right way.
Yeah.
Well, even now that I'm a purple belt, right? But like I still have that like blue belt stubbornness when I'm in something and I fight to get out. Like it's like I'm just still gonna just buck and shake and just do whatever I can to just get out of this thing. So sometimes it is just that. Yeah. Where it's like I'll be in a choke and it's like I don't even know what happened to get me out of that, but I got out. Like
how long have you had your purple?
Like 35 years. No, maybe 2 years now.
Has it been
2.5 years? Something like that. I think 2.5 years.
Yeah, maybe that does sound right. I'm trying like I always think back of like when Pika Pau opened in 2021.
Who was promoted?
Yeah, 2021, I think. Like my timelines get skewed after like year or two of Pika Pau. Like where we were at. The belt promotions are always phenomenal there. So
yeah, everybody's like lined up in a giant circle.
It's all flowing by really quick.
it does, man.
It feels like for real. Yesterday I was a white belt.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel like there's many days, even though I have my black belt, there's many days I still feel like a white belt or a blue belt. I went to Viana Brothers this morning and took a class there, and they were doing spider lasso. And I haven't seen anyone teaching spider lasso in quite some time. I had to like rethink about like all the sweeps.
Flashbacks.
Yeah.
I feel that way anytime I go into a gi class. I'm like, what is this now?
What is this
what's he
fabric
doing?
thing?
Yeah.
Why are we wearing jackets?
Why are you grabbing that?
That gi. I don't like my pajamas.
When was the last time you had a gi on?
I did pretty recently.
When you got your
Belt
purple belt?
promotions, yeah.
No, I think just a couple Saturdays ago, maybe like 1 or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then actually, I always wear it at Sal's too.
Do you?
Yeah, because right before I teach, Sal has a gi class, so I'll just put on the gi and just like roll around a little bit.
That's cool.
Yeah, so like I'm starting to like it again. Like I'm starting to get the hang of it again. But like there was probably like 2-year gap where I just refused to put it on.
I was the same way. I am the same way. Like, there's days or months where I can't stand the gi, and then there's, you put it on for one class, you're like, oh, I kind of do like this. Like now, Joe and I are going through this huge
worm guard
phase. So we're like just trying to figure out different ways to get into worm guard and use it to sweep and what have you. So like we're putting the gi on. I probably rolled more in the gi lately than I have no gi, which is a big change. It's a big shift.
I think the gi is fun when you find out new technique from it that can be like utilized and such.
Yeah.
Like
and,
different ways to use the gi.
And going back to like your comment earlier, like your jiu-jitsu has got to be just as good on the mats as it does off the mats. Like there's use cases for the gi off the mats too, right? Like people have jackets, shirts, whatever.
Exactly.
You use it.
It's definitely practical, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're trying to get like self-defense training or something, gi jiu-jitsu is probably the best place to start.
Yeah.
It's also like, I think it's good for starters for like white belts and blue belts because it forces you to use more technique and it slows you down, like, especially like past the guard.
It allows you to kind of like work the grips and stuff.
Yeah.
That does remind me. There was one Saturday where I was teaching. Saturdays I usually just teach at 9. Do the gi class or strength and conditioning, and then I do the comp class.
Right.
And I think you've met my friend Josh, right?
Yeah.
So like,
didn't you just do Fight to Win?
Yeah. So I think it was we were getting prepped for that.
Okay.
And I was like, probably not do strength and conditioning. Let's just do the gi class. And Caesar was teaching that day.
Okay.
And like he had been experimenting with, I think it was, it was like some variation of a worm guard or like a Della. It was like reverse Della worm something.
Yeah, I think he was doing some lasso stuff too.
It was confusing me a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it took me a while before I was even able to grasp it.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember we get into the car and I'm about to take Josh home. And I was like, so how do you think? He said, what the fuck was that in gi?
He's like, what did we just do?
What was the reverse Della worm Della reverse? I hate the gi.
I'm never putting this on again. Why did you do this to me?
I was like, don't worry about it. I was like, some of the gi stuff, it's
crazy.
They're thinkers, man. Yeah. Like you got to be smart to be good at gi.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like reverse engineer the gi right now. Just like use it for everything.
It's a headache and a half sometimes.
Yeah. Just the grip fighting alone.
Yeah.
Like my fingers. So that's how we warmed up at Viana Brothers this morning was grip fighting. And I was like,
nope.
I enjoyed it to a point. And that point was when my knuckles started hurting, which was quickly into the warm up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you'll be like 10 seconds. Having your grip broken on the gi
it sucks.
Yeah, I'd rather stub my toe.
Yeah,
I'd rather stub my toe.
Yes, I'd much rather drop a weight on my foot.
Yeah, much rather
than have that.
Wow.
Especially if you do like a sleeve grip, where you roll it
super deep in and then it like rips out. It's like
horrible. you think about like your life choices at that point.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, man, I should have done boxing or something.
You should have done boxing. Punch me in the face, I'll feel better.
Yeah.
No, arthritis hasn't kicked in that far into me.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, give it like 2 years.
Yeah, probably.
So you're how old now?
16.
Yeah, give it 2 years.
Yeah, give it a couple of years.
That's when he'll be fighting too.
How are your knuckles?
I mean, eventually, like,
Yeah, talk to his mom about that one.
Hey.
I like how you just threw up your hands like,
I wasn't convincing him.
Mama Richmond, if you're watching this, I will gladly bite the bullet on behalf of him. This was 50% my idea to get him to fight. But
the other 50 was him calling you out.
The other 50 was him saying he would like to do it. So.
Yeah.
Do you think it's still toying with it?
Yeah, I would still toy with it.
I think you should do it. I say we let him do it. He's got 2 years of prep time. That's a lot of prep time. That's more than Kevin had in Home Alone.
This is true.
When you think about it.
That's right.
He had an hour.
And he took out 2 guys.
That's true.
If he could take out 2 guys with like only a few hours of prep time.
I could take out like a lot of guys.
Yeah.
And some people say I look alike.
I see it.
Yeah. From the Home Alone dude?
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah.
Right?
I say we just throw him in there, right? I won't even say the opponent. It's just you'll hear my music hit, and then you'll look and be like, wait, why is Victor not in my corner?
Why is Victor not in my corner?
Where did he go?
He walked out with me, didn't he?
Yeah, I'll be going out there, and then I hear like some UFC fighters walk out.
Or better yet, it's a decoy and a Victor mask.
There you go. Like the camera guy. The camera guy angle. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm not saying nothing.
Who would panic more, you or your wife, do you think?
That's a great question.
Who do you think would
Let
panic?
me ask you this. When your son was doing Naga, how nervous were you for him?
Not that nervous.
No?
I just thought it was going to be a cool thing for him. I was just like, we get to find out.
You guys all have
If
ice
she's
in
got-
your veins, though.
Yeah,
So
I guess that's what it is.
You know, like when he first started doing jiu-jitsu, I was all like panicking, like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And now, like, Brandon does it, and I get, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Watching him, I don't get, oh my gosh, too much until like something crazy happens. Then I'm like, oh, because I'm like, I'm the coach that can't sit in the chair. You know, I'm kneeling on the mat or whatever. But I also yell when I'm coaching.
Yeah.
So there's that. So it sounds more nervous, I guess. But I think in an MMA fight, I'd probably be pretty nervous for him.
Yeah. I'll qualify it by saying this: like, my dad is usually cool as a cucumber when we fight. My mom is a nervous wreck.
Yeah.
Every single time, even now, and like. Even with Nick's been fighting forever.
Sure.
And Daniel had even more fights than Nick, and even at his last few fights, like, my mom was a nervous wreck, and she every time she's terrified.
My mom has never seen me wrestle once.
Never
Ever.
like
Never ever.
even
From
like
grade school all the way to now.
Huh.
Never ever has she seen.
she like watching other kids wrestle. Or
No.
she was just on the other side of the gymnasium. Just
She wouldn't go.
wow.
She wouldn't go.
Drop you off.
She was too nervous. So she wouldn't
Oh,
go.
it was a nerves thing.
Yeah, she always thought that we were going to get hurt or, worst case scenario type thing,
Yeah.
So she never ever.
I think as a parent, sometimes your head will go there.
Yeah, mine goes there all the time.
Yeah.
Even for myself.
Yeah.
So
I'm that way with everything except sports for my son. Yeah.
So like when he's on the monkey bars, you're like, oh man, if he falls, he could like land on his head or something.
He'll learn to grip harder.
Yeah.
It's like it's all lessons.
Yeah. I'm I don't know. I always think
worst case scenario.
So who do you think would panic more?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I feel like they both
Think
do
it'd be a
for
dead
sure.
guy?
Yeah. I don't know. It'd be
that's a
interesting.
tough call because honestly,
Because like my original thought would be like you probably wouldn't care, but then like it's like I don't know about that one.
No, I would
Rethinking it.
I would care. I don't know that I'd show it as much. I probably would, but
You'd probably be yelling. It'd probably just be like a wrestling tournament.
Yeah, it would be. It would absolutely be like that. My wife is also a very cold-blooded, but not in a mean way type thing, right? She does show her emotions on her sleeve and whatnot, but like, what was it the other day? She said something to me. It was definitely something that she would say, but along the lines of this, right? I broke my kneecap playing softball. And I'm laying on the field holding my knee and my quad. My brother had the other half of my shin. And I wasn't screaming, but I was in like a lot of pain. And she just walks up to me and she's like, without saying suck it up, she's like, the pain will go away. You'll be fine. Type thing. That's kind of how
that is a good quality to have.
Yeah. So like she equals my craziness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I would almost say that I'd probably be the more panicky, nervous one for him than her. She would be nervous, but I think I would be more nervous, I think. But probably because I'm closer, not closer to him, but like more involved in the sport. So
that makes sense. Like you kind of
mind,
understand the implications a little.
Yeah, not that she doesn't. She
definitely knows something.
She knows a lot. Like she knows when it comes to wrestling, she knows everybody. Yeah. Like she can tell you stats about each person, whereas I don't. I'm just like next person up, But then
Rando.
If somebody, if he goes and like the knee goes the wrong way, I'm like, oh crap, his knee's gonna go out, and she'll be like, he's fine, So there's that. But I always think, again, worst case, like, okay, that elbow's gonna break because of the arm bars there or something like that,
Yeah.
Plus, he bleeds like a sieve, man. You see his nose?
Not anymore.
Look at that nose.
When was the last time I bled?
I can tell you when the next time is, Bill. This Saturday.
This Saturday. Well, he's actually doing a wrestling tournament this Saturday.
To qualify.
So he won't be at your MMA class this week. And then the following week, no, not the following week. It'll be the following week.
Unless it's like a curse.
Quickest progress with this one.
Yeah?
Quickest, yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
He picks up the wall wrestling stuff pretty nicely.
That's good. Don't teach him anymore because he's just going to be kicking my ass then.
I know. I'm going to have to teach nicer stuff now that I know he's just like beating you up for no reason. He's just jumping you.
Yeah.
Teach that lay on the ground.
I will be walking around the house. I'll walk up the stairs and he'll jump me. Or one of them will jump me. Him or Brandon. Mostly him. He's got this little shark suit. He's got my brother bought him one of the a onesie shark outfit, and it's got a hood and everything. His face comes through the shark mouth.
Excellent choice.
It's great. And I was walking upstairs one night, getting ready to go to bed, and he comes running around the corner and just attacks me, and all I hear is shark attack.
You got a catchphrase too.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It's like a rejected Mortal Kombat character.
Yeah, I find more hiding spots and stuff.
I like it.
Eventually, I'll just appear out of nowhere and I'll get them.
Does part of you ever while you're being jumped,
I'm
just
laughing.
think
I'm laughing too hard to
I've fallen victim to my own creation,
all the time. But even we'll be at Peek-a-Pow drilling, and he'll say the dumbest thing while we're drilling. He'll be choking me out, and I feel like I can't defend myself because I'm laughing too hard, So
that is me and Michael all the time.
Yeah.
I can't partner with him sometimes because it's just he's too goofy.
Yeah.
And
he's quiet though.
He is not quiet with me at all.
Well,
with me, he is just talking nonstop, and 90% of it is nonsense and just goofiness.
He's got a fight coming up too. This weekend, right?
This Saturday, yeah.
And I saw Nick got one that's announced.
June 26th, I think.
Yeah. This is Michael's second?
This will be a second amateur fight, yeah.
How many amateur fights can you get until you have to go pro?
I think for Illinois, I'm pretty sure it's 5. I think that's the minimum.
So what happens if you do 3 here, 1 in Wisconsin, 1 in Indiana? So
that's fine.
So you're still 3 in Illinois, you should still be amateur.
Yeah. I mean, you can stay amateur for as long as you want, too. You can do 20 amateur fights and still just keep going.
Okay.
But some people will go to another state where the minimum's lower. Or, you can just show up with 2 amateur fights, 3 amateur fights, and go pro already. And then they'll turn pro there, and then they'll come back to Illinois.
Jeez. Okay.
Really, I was thinking in the same terms that I didn't want to be an amateur for long.
What's the difference? Is it a different role?
Kind of. Yeah. You're allowed to elbow and you can knee.
As a pro?
Yeah. All submissions are legal. As an amateur, you can't heel hook. Although I think now you're able to, like just recently, you
won your. Was that your first match that you won in?
This was my second pro fight I won with a heel hook. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been bashing heel hooks for years at that point.
And I know. I remember that. And all your other ones you've won because you've won everything with a submission, right?
Yep. Everything's been a choke of some kind, and then one heel hook.
Hence the name Constrictor.
Yeah, it flows so perfectly.
Yeah, it does actually. It does flow really well. Who gave you that nickname?
One of my neighbors when I was like a kid.
Really?
Yeah, just like he just said it and I liked it, and I was like, I'm gonna keep that forever. I was like little. I must have been second grade, third grade. Like I wasn't even like had no thoughts of like really ever using it in like a professional capacity.
What made him decide to say that? I wonder.
I think we were just play fighting.
Yeah.
And like I think that was just like what he decided to call me, and I was like, I like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then it just so happened I ended up learning how to strangle people.
Yeah,
so I was
kidding.
Man, this all came together nicely.
Wow. Now I learn how to constrict.
Talk about motivation.
Yeah, you can't call yourself a constrictor and you're knocking people out. Like you gotta.
Yeah, how does that work?
Yeah, you gotta choke them out.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool. That's
really cool. So random, but like, yeah, that's cool. Mike will tell me all the time, like he gets mad because like, nothing rhymes with Michael.
Nothing rhymes with Michael. There's a lot of things that could rhyme with Michael.
Yeah, like call Eminem. Like there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something.
Eminem will come up with something.
Well, he's like, well, your nickname is just it rhymes and you choke people and like, there's nothing like. Well, we're Mike Bike, like this stupid. Like me and my brothers have been saying Michael Schmeichel, and like that's not anything.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Now I'm gonna call him that. No, I won't. He'll beat me up.
Please, just say what's up, Michael Schmeichel.
Michael Schmeichel.
Where did you hear that name?
Yeah, that's what would happen. He'd pin me to the wall.
How do you know that name? Oh yeah, that would be my death sentence if someone else called me. Like I heard it. I heard
what you said, and you were dead.
No.
Yeah. Wow. Cool. All right. I think we could probably wrap this up. We've been talking for quite some time. I don't even know what time it is. It's almost 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Yeah, time flies.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Wow. So, I guess we'll let you go. You probably have to go to work or something.
Yeah.
Actually, believe it or not, I have the night off tonight. Oh, it's beautiful. I had to work all morning. Yeah.
So I'm glad this worked out.
I'm really glad we were able to do this.
Yeah.
This was fun. It was cool seeing this awesome gym setup.
Awesome. This is I've been telling people this is like Wayne's World, right? Because it's in my basement. I put chairs on the mats and there's some before. Also, remember how I said I got everything off Facebook Marketplace?
Chairs.
Facebook Marketplace.
Facebook Marketplace?
Oh yeah.
Mats.
Oh yeah.
Facebook
Marketplace. The wrestling mats too are Facebook Marketplace.
I've been missing out.
Yeah.
I don't know if
that's what I'm doing as soon as I get to my car is checking out Facebook Marketplace.
Dude, I'm telling you. You gotta be quick on it though, because like I've lost out on a lot of good stuff.
Well, it seems like you come out on top.
I did do pretty well with most of it.
Facebook Marketplace warrior.
But, like I'm stalking it, like on it like all the time, which is terrible.
I gotta get on that.
So yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad we were able to do this. This was as soon as you started doing this, I was like, man, I gotta get on there.
Dude, I have a list of people. So if you know anyone, let me know. If you want to be on the show, hit me up on Instagram. We'll talk. But yeah, dude, I do have a list of people that I haven't even reached out to yet that I've been meaning to. Our schedules are so crazy as well that trying to fit in. I try to fit it in on Thursdays or on a weekend when I can have like 2 hours to sit down and have conversations. Because I love hearing people's story on like what got them into martial arts and what's their favorite thing about it. And,
I would say guaranteed you would get some good stories out of any of my brothers.
I'm sure I would.
Michael and Daniel. I mean, Nick's a drive, but Michael and Daniel, they're like right in town.
When I get the bar done, I'm going to get all of you guys in at one time. I have 4 microphones.
That'd be fun.
So I think we could make that happen.
That'd be fun.
We don't even have to do any drinking. We just have a conversation.
You could ask maybe like probably just 2 questions and that's it. That'd be a full episode right there.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's the best, when you don't have to ask. You just got to listen.
Yeah, we got a lot of stories and we like to make fun of each other. So
perfect.
Yeah, it'd be some quality stuff.
So that's the other thing, right? It's like, this is a Legacy Lounge because Legacy is family, right?
Yeah.
And you got your own legacy with your family, for sure. So cool. I love it. So, all right. we'll wrap it up. Until next time, you got anything to say? Okay.
No, I got nothing to say.
Victor, how do people find you?
You can follow me on Instagram at Victor the Constrictor 160, and
It's 160. Your weight?
it was my weight when I made that.
When you made it?
Yeah, so I just kept it.
Not anymore.
Yeah, now it's a little bigger.
No, it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I've been
Up to 180-ish.
Yeah, I've been eating a lot, steroid abuse, that stuff. But yeah, Victor the Constrictor 160 on Instagram.
Cool. Give him a follow. So until next time, see you on the mats.
Peace.